looks like a lady. Dude looks like a lady. Hello, friends. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So there's something I wanted to address about me as a person let's get it out of the way early on so you know this about me. As you may have noticed from some of my videos, I wear little to no makeup. Originally, when I was starting my channel, I didn't want to wear any makeup at all because that is not who I am and it's not my day-to-day life. So I didn't want to wear makeup at all. I watched my first 2 videos and I realized my face was getting very red. It made me think that, okay, I should definitely wear some makeup just because everyone wears makeup who's on camera because of the harshness of the lighting. So I said, okay, I'm just going to wear foundation and maybe just the tiniest bit of blush because foundation makes me look so pale even though I'm pale already. So I don't really wear makeup at all. And there's many reasons for that, and I kind of wanted to make a video about it because I feel like women feel like they have to wear makeup all the time or else they won't be attractive. Some people can't even leave the house without wearing makeup. So I really wanted to make a video about this because that's not who I am, and it's kind of like a video saying it's okay not to wear makeup. I wear makeup on special occasions like weddings, big parties. It's like a treat. It's kind of like, I'm going to do this just as something nice, but I don't feel the need to do it all the time. So growing up, I lived with 3 brothers and 1 sister, and I was close to 2 of my brothers growing up, and me and my sister killed each other, absolutely killed each other. We had nothing in common. We were just very different. So I didn't have a role model that wore makeup all the time. Like my mother as well, she didn't wear makeup very often. It was literally if she was going out to a party or something, she'd put on a bit of makeup, but it was quite subtle. So I didn't have this person that taught me about makeup and things like that and how to look pretty and how to present yourself to boys or potential people who would fancy you. Even my best friend, she didn't wear a lot of makeup either. And I had a very small group of friends when I was growing up. It was from 10 to 15. It was just me, my best friend, her sister and her cousin. That was our group of friends. Her sister was 11, so she didn't wear makeup. And it was just her older cousin that dabbled in makeup. She didn't even have anything. So I had no experience with makeup and I was perfectly fine with that. Because I grew up with my brothers, I felt like more of a boy. I liked playing computer games, and sometimes I'd play football with them or American football. I just didn't have any female influences. I just liked having fun, and I never really thought about being pretty or girly. I would wear baggy clothes, baggy trousers, baggy t-shirts. I loved wrestling. There was no part of me that felt like a lady. But as things change while you grow up, your group of friends changes, your hormones change, everything changes. And your own self-image starts to change as you get older. And I do remember one point in first year, so this is the first year of secondary school, and a boy that I'd fancied in primary school turned around to me and said, "Jesus, Sarah, pluck those eyebrows." Just very abruptly, just pluck those eyebrows. And I felt really self-conscious because I never thought about my image in a negative way, really. I never really thought about bushy eyebrows or people with perfect skin. I just didn't think like that. And he just turned around and said, "Pluck those eyebrows." And I got so self-conscious about it. I got to the point where I was I can't pluck my eyebrows now because then people will notice that I had a hairy eyebrows, and now I've plucked them, and I didn't want even the attention of them saying, "Oh, your eyebrows look really nice," because I just felt so self-conscious. And this is when I started becoming aware of how people look and how other people perceive you. But even then I wasn't okay, I need to have makeup. I kind of I took it into consideration, thanks for that, maybe someday in the future I'll do something about that, but thanks for your input. So there was one significant moment when I was younger that made me think about the way I looked. And that was someone turning around to me and saying, "Oh, Sarah, you'd look really pretty with makeup." Now, it could have been a very nice comment, meaning like, oh, the things you can do with makeup would like enhance your features, or, you know, but the way I read it as is like, I'm ugly unless I have makeup. That's how I read it in my like adolescent state. I'm like, I'm hideous. I need makeup to cover it up. So that was my first thought when I was thinking, oh, maybe I should start putting makeup on and make myself look like a lady and act like a lady. Dude looks like a lady. Dude looks like a lady. So at this point, it was in my head about makeup, and I was getting really down when I was younger because I felt like no guy fancied me. So I felt like I was this hairy adolescent child, and I had fancied loads and loads and loads of different people, but none of them felt the same about me. I thought maybe I should start wearing makeup and maybe guys will notice me. But like, I had no clue about these things. Like, I literally had no clue. So what I did, I noticed things that I liked about other people's makeup. And all it was, for me, it was the eyes. I love people who did like really fancy like eyeshadow and like eyeliner and stuff. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do makeup, I'm gonna do eyeliner. I did the panda eyes because that's all I could do, because I didn't know how to make it like really thin and really just like perfect. So I did like panda eyes, but I didn't do any like foundation or anything. So I had my same stupid like skin, you know, with all my like red blotches and everything, but I had this panda eyeliner and I thought I looked class. I thought I was like, I look deadly. But obviously I didn't. But I did start getting like a little bit more attention when I had the eyeliner, and I felt more confident in myself because I had this little tiny bit of makeup that improved me. Well, I thought improved me. So I got more confident. So I got more chatty with guys, and I got maybe more flirtatious because I was like, I've got makeup now. I'm a woman. And then the following Christmas, so a few months after I started wearing the eyeliner, I got like foundation and blush and eyeshadow and stuff. So obviously Santa noticed that I was trying makeup for the first time. So he gave me a little starter pack. So I kind of got a little bit obsessed with that. I was like, okay, now I'm a woman, like I'm being like everybody else. I'm wearing makeup. I'm going to wear it as often as I can because that's what girls do these days. So that's what I did, and I had no clue. I still had no clue because no one was actually teaching me how to do it. So I kind of just put it on the way I thought it should look, and to be honest, it wasn't too bad. I can actually show you a picture of my first time putting on makeup. I think I did a good job considering that I had really no help. So it became a thing then that I'd wear makeup as often as I could. So I'd go into college every single day with makeup on and make sure that I'd always have it. Or nights out, I'd be dolled up to the nines, and I would keep doing that all the time. And it became a thing, not that I couldn't go out without it, but I felt more confident and more prettier with it on. This is something that I didn't really feel completely comfortable with because it wasn't like I enjoyed makeup, and it's not like it was my thing that like, oh my god, I have to have makeup. It just became a routine because I thought no one would fancy me if I didn't have makeup on because I look so like childish, and you know, my face gets red and like I've got hairy eyebrows, and I thought just no one would fancy me. But it was weird because the first guy I was ever with and the first guy that fell in love with me, I wasn't wearing makeup during that for the whole relationship. We were together for like about 13 months. I was about 16 years old. I was like in the worst mental state probably than I've ever been. I never wore makeup, and he was in love with me. He loved the way I looked and would tell me like nearly every day that I was the most beautiful girl that he ever seen. But I had such low confidence that I couldn't believe that. I couldn't, like, it's like, how can he love me? I don't even wear makeup. You know, it became a thing for me. But I suppose it doesn't really matter. If you love someone, it doesn't matter if they wear makeup or not. You love the person. But if we think about it, guys mostly don't wear makeup. Yet we fancy the whole of them. So why can't it be the same for guys fancying girls? Like, why do we think that girls need to have makeup and guys don't? And I never understood that when I was with my first boyfriend. Like, he thought I was cute and I would tell him to shut up. I was like, you're wrong. I'm not cute. Like, look at me. But then, you know, when we did break up, that's when I started wearing makeup. But I did hear a little rumor that he said, oh, why is it always that your girlfriend gets hot after you break up with them? And so that made me think that, oh, maybe I should wear makeup more because I'm obviously hotter with it. But maybe it's because I wore makeup and I had more confidence because I wore the makeup and I was a bit more flirtatious because I was very, very insecure when I got with my first boyfriend. So maybe the fact that we'd broken up, I'd started wearing makeup and I got more attention and I built on my confidence, that maybe that was more attractive rather than the fact I was wearing makeup. So that was me just for years, just putting on makeup just to feel confident about myself so other people would like me and fancy me and want to get on this. And then when I got with my current boyfriend, I still wore makeup like quite a bit at the start. And we ended up getting in a conversation about it. And he said that he preferred me without makeup. And to me, this like kind of like baffled me a little bit because it's always perceived that men like women who are dolled up and they're at their prettiest and they look all ladylike. And he was just like, no, you look way better without it. And at first I didn't really believe him because how could I? Like, I just, because you notice your own flaws and you think, oh God, that looks horrible, I gotta cover it up. But other people don't see it like that. They see you as you are, and sometimes that's better than what you see yourself. So he thought I was beautiful without it, and he's not kind of person who likes like really like girly girls or like really like made up girls. He loves me with no makeup, in my pajamas, in a big dressing gown, just being me. He prefers that to anything. And to me, it was such a relief when he said that, because I hate putting on makeup. I feel like the pressure of trying to look pretty all the time, I'm just like, oh, I can't be arsed with this. And I found someone that was happy the way I was and preferred me the way I was. It was so nice for him to just to say that, and the relief for me. So I could just like, I don't have to put makeup every day. I could just go into work the way I am, and that's fine. I come home, I'll just be in my pajamas, I'll fart in front of him. It's not a big deal. I didn't have this pressure of like, I always need to be perfect and pretty and ladylike. I could just be me, and he loved that, and that was so important to me. Like, I am sure that like my other exes probably would have felt the same as well. Especially like I said, my first ex said I was pretty without makeup. Most guys, I'm pretty sure now, do prefer people without makeup and prefer their girlfriends as they are, like being in their comfy clothes and their pajamas, and they think they're so cute. But I never knew this. I never knew that this was kind of what can happen, and they love you for who you are rather than how you look. I never thought that was a thing. So it was such a relief for me, and I just, ever since then, I've never felt the need to wear makeup. Like, I do wear makeup. I'm not saying like makeup is like evil and we should never wear makeup. We should just be how we are. Makeup is bad. Makeup. Like, I get it. Like, sometimes it does give you that confidence boost, because sometimes you don't feel great about yourself, and sometimes it's nice to just kind of cover it up and just go out and have a good time and feel a bit confident in yourself. Like right now, I am wearing like the tiniest bit of makeup just because the lighting is so harsh that I needed to have some colour in my skin. So I do have like the tiniest bit of foundation on. So I'm not against it. What I do think about it is that we should be confident in ourselves and like appreciate our own personal beauty without makeup, and we should learn to love ourselves without makeup. We should just love our flaws. I have so many flaws. Like, I am really hairy. Like, I've got like a little tash here, and I have to shave it sometimes. I just shave my tash. And I have like bushy eyebrows, and I have like red skin sometimes. But I don't care. This is who I am, and I actually really like who I am. I will wear some foundation in some videos just because of the lighting, but I also might wear makeup in some videos. I might decide that I want to wear some eyeliner or eyeshadow and be all dolled up, especially if I'm doing a video before I head out. I might wear makeup, but I don't want any hate from that, like saying, oh, you said you didn't wear makeup, but now you're wearing makeup in this video. I just want to say why I don't generally wear makeup is because it's just not me. It's okay not to wear makeup. We are beautiful without makeup. We don't need it. And I don't think we should listen to society when they say, oh, you've got to wear makeup, you look weird without it. We don't have to. We don't do anything we don't want to do. So if all your friends are wearing makeup, don't feel like you have to wear it as well if you're not comfortable with it, if you don't want to do it, because there will be people who will fancy you or like you without it. And it's because of who you are and your sense of humor and your personality, but also you can just be so beautiful to someone else and you don't even realize it. You may think you're like horrible, because I used to think I was disgusting and no one would ever fancy me, and like I was like, oh, I was horrible. But other people thought I was so beautiful and like so cute, and I couldn't fathom it. It made no sense to me. But you've just got to trust that other people will find you attractive, whether you wear makeup or not. Makeup can only do so much. Like if people want to wear makeup, that is completely fine. But if they don't want to wear makeup, that should be fine too. We are pretty the way we are, and we just have to love ourselves and have confidence in ourselves, and then people will be attracted to that. So that's all I have to say on that matter. I hope you liked this video. Give it a wee thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe to my channel because I'll be making videos every single week. Thanks for watching. Bye.